Ladies and gentlemen, on this table, we will soon see the items that will make Chris and Nathan millionaires.
Or just argue a lot,
Okay.
one or the other.
Well, hello there.
Let's start with the Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse. Okay. It's got a handle. Must have been part of some sort of set. $30. Easy. $30. $40.
Unicorn whale.
It's it's reasonably priced at. That's expensive.
That's probably why it ended up in the bins.
I guess probably because it's in really good condition. I don't see any stains on it. What? This is pretty old school though. Look, you don't see this brand anymore. Whitman's.
That's actually, I just talked about that in my most recent puzzle block. The Whitman puzzles that I used to get, the Pink Panther ones. That's why the only one that I've really kind of been upset that wasn't complete was that Hulk one, because it was a Whitman one. I was like, damn it, of all the ones to be missing a damn piece. And that was like where I'd gone rather late in the day before, and I woke up early the next day. I was like, I'm gonna go see if I can find that piece. Only time that I really actually actively tried to find a piece to a puzzle, and it just wasn't there.
Friends are more important than money.
Or you could possibly be like, hey, listen, they're not mutually exclusive, so maybe you can make a whole bunch of money with your friends, right? Right? Is that isn't this what all the whole video is about? Isn't that what this whole video is about?
Sure.
Yeah. Making friends with money. I mean, making money with friends.
So what is this though? I'm trying to figure out what this
Matt
is.
Gates for a second there.
Okay.
And they're just little tote bags. I mean, I don't know what they were.
I know. I'm trying to see what, if anything, they're actually promoting, but I'm not. Just positivity. Positivity. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, there's a girl doing a cartwheel. A back thingy. So it must be gymnastics.
Wait. What's that have to do with friends being more important than money?
I don't know. You get lots of friends once you become a rich gymnast. I don't know.
Yeah. Remote! Oh. Yay! Oh my God, it's a remote. Aren't you so happy, Nathan?
Infinity remote, even more rare.
And it's some Snoopy toys. Aren't you so happy?
Helmet, I see.
Yes. Hi, Nathan.
Beanie Baby? No.
Ride the Beanie Baby. No, not the Beanie Baby. Not the mama. Helmet, just very generic, but can be kind of scuffed up here. Let me grab this thing.
That might take the shine off, though. Magic erasers might take the shine off. Kind of looks like it's a Schwinn, but it kind of looks like almost like a horse riding helmet, but it's not. Shall not mention the McDonald's. This would probably be Wendy's, I'm guessing. Woo, 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 woo.
Panic-stricken Wranglers in space.
Okay. At least it's not like, you didn't go out and get like a whole ton of these or something.
Old reference. Probably left over from the other Beanie Baby haul the day before.
Okay, so this was the day after.
Yeah. So, more NCIS than anybody should ever want, and apparently because apparently they
sealed.
Got rid of one of them was sealed. The rest of them weren't. But I did actually throw some of the cases themselves back because they didn't have disc in them. But somebody apparently was like, yeah, I've watched all these, I'm good, except for that one that's still sealed.
Chess, checkers, and tic-tac-toe.
So, you want to see what was my favorite book as a kid?
Sure. What was your favorite book as a kid?
You want to venture a guess?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Think more like shorter kids books, like not novels.
Shorter kids books. I have no clue. Not even hazard a guess.
Things like the monster at the end of this book or something. Things like that.
Something at the end of the sidewalk. The monster book with all the monsters. What was that one called?
Yeah, I may be throwing you off. It was Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Oh.
I adored this book.
I do not remember books. I remember one book, and it was a book of fairy tales.
I never got the sequel.
Pickles to Pittsburgh!
I think I read it, but I don't think I ever owned it. This book was just fantastic. They actually made a movie out of it, I think.
Yes.
But like, I just used to sit there and go like, what is going on? The hamburgers is clouds.
Was it the artwork that you think helped draw you to it?
Oh yeah, for
Definitely.
sure. I mean, because
very detailed art.
it's good. It's like just like, hey, I'm gonna get myself some flapjacks and yeah, just games rained out because of pie. It's just a good book. Like all together, it's a good book. That thing.
Excellent. This is an excellent find, Christopher. This screams kid sale.
Funny enough, when I saw it, I thought it was something you might actually grab yourself.
Yes, it would be.
Brown.
That's excellent.
On the other hand, when I saw this, I was like, he would never grab that.
Have you ever looked at these? You actually look in the back. And they do different things. So this one looks like the night sky, and it was, and I guess you look through it, and it's like constellations.
Oh, Orion. Don't know for sure what that one is.
It's
And the Big Dipper. Interesting. I didn't know those were a thing.
Beanie
Baby.
Do different things.
Slinky. A little bit damp, but it still works. I want to be like you.
I don't want to be like you and getting all the McDonald's toys. That looks like something from one of them McDonald's types toys.
I have no idea.
Secret Life of Pets.
Sealed.
Sealed! Good job with the seal.
Oscar Blues Brewery, Dale's Pale Ale, because we can.
He's dirty. Good job! As everyone knows, I have collect little people for no other reason than to resell them. Even the kitty likes them. Toss them in the keek.
I only got this because it's a new novel. It is actually a book that I want to read.
1968.
And because it's, it probably counts as vintage these days.
Yep.
It's not in the greatest shape as far as the cover is concerned, but, it's hardback. Hardback is tricky. When I talked earlier about the fact that I might have lost money on a book, hardback is tricky. So let me tell you that story real quickly, Nathan. It's a cautionary tale for those people out there. I probably shouldn't sit on this. It's not collapsed because for some strange reason it just never collapsed. So, all right. So let me just
give us your cautionary tale.
So I found like somebody's Del Brown collection from that hall where I've got a whole bunch of books.
Yeah. Like
I found probably I think like 14 Del Brown hardcover. And there was one called The Flight of the Old Dog or something like that. And somebody immediately watched it, like 20 minutes after I posted it. Somebody immediately watched it, but because I was trying to get all the stuff listed before the end of the month, I didn't worry about sending them a offer or anything. But so I'd put it up for $9, which is cheap for a hardcover. And they sent me a $5, and I was just like, I just want to break the seal of actually selling something since I've restarted my.
So you haven't sold anything. And
I've
how many
sold
items?
three things now.
And how many items do you have up?
Over 300.
Nice.
So, anyway, so he sent me an offer for $5, and I was like, well, I probably bought it for $2 at the most. At the very most, I probably bought it for $2. So I guess I'll go ahead and do it just out of the hopes of getting feedback. I don't know if I've gotten feedback for it, but so he sent me a $5 offer, and I was like, okay, cool. So here's what the problem is. I didn't understand because the way that you described how they did the mailing thing is like, oh yeah, you print out the label and then they just apply it to your account, right? So how I understood it was you don't have to pay for the label ahead of time. They just apply it to your account.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I already see the issue here.
Well, you don't see the issue.
It's PayPal. They actually charge
let me get into my I hate holidays stance for a second.
Oh, God. Here we go.
So when they sent me, Kitty Gatto, cover your ears. When they sent me the thing that this guy had bought the book, it said, you will have it by April 21st. You know what today is, Nathan? It's not even close to April 21st. This guy already has his book, and I can't get access to the money because they wanted to hold on to it for 3 weeks. So here's the thing. Let me help you feel better about it. When I started back up, I got the exact same thing on the first few purchases. But then after like maybe 5 or 6, it started, I guess you clear some sort of... You're not a scammer. The temporary tattoo, they didn't do it. But the point being is that I have a PayPal account.
Yeah.
It would have gone straight to the damn PayPal account where I could have then bought the label, but I only had $2 and something cents in the PayPal account, so I couldn't get the $3.45 label. Right? So they completely threw me off. So I ended up going and doing it normally, ended up paying $4.01 to ship it. Right?
That was a media mail?
Huh? Yeah, that was media mail.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's a hardcover. But the point being is that it's like, yes, they would have changed it or whatever eventually, or maybe it would have just gone through because they wouldn't have checked the weight or whatever. But the point being is, what if I didn't have the money to do it? I realize it seems insane. Well, why would he not have $4.01? What if I didn't? What if I didn't? eBay.
Here, let me tell you. Here, turn it around. I got a little side story.
Yes.
So,
eBay.
We sold the hair extensions from the March bins.
And made $1 million?
No.
Oh.
Sold it via auction. eBay says sell it for $18. That's what the going price is. Mm-hmm. I put it up for $18.
For how many of them?
Low bid, all of them, 28. So it's 50 cents a piece is what we would make on it. Nobody bid until like the last 2 days. Since one person bid, there was like 2 other watchers. So people knew it was there. They just weren't bidding. I guess it just wasn't worth it. Okay, so when I built the auction, I guess it tagged, it created the weight based on one package.
Yeah.
So I got them all in there, and it's actually like 8 or 9 pounds.
Right.
So I went ahead and printed the label, and not knowing this at the time, and I'm like, wow, it's only like, $6 or $8 for shipping. I'm like, that's pretty good for all this. You go ship it. Well, when you come under or over, they will actually charge your account the difference if you're under, or they'll actually give you a refund if you're over.
All right.
So yeah, that's not so great. So we sold them.
eBay.
We sold them, but
Lost money on them.
probably didn't lose money because they just were not heavy. But
Yeah.
not a. What are you doing?
I figure.
Go ahead, continue.
Figure after taxes and fees that because I probably spent $2 on that book. Only charged for $3.45 on the
Shipping.
cute kitten thing.
Sorry.
Since I only charged $3.45 on the shipping but paid $4.01, and then after taxes and fees, I might have very well lost money on that damn book. Now, the one that I did the next time was a paperback, and I had also put it up as $3.45 for shipping, but it went for $2.89, so maybe I kind of got it back on that one.
So when you do the shipping through them, you do get a discount. You will get a little bit of a discount. You know what they.
That'd be nice if they weren't holding my money until April 21st.
What else was gonna say?
It's my money, eBay, not yours.
Did you pick the $3.45 fee?
And I hate holidays. What?
Did you pick the $3.45 shipping fee?
It was what was suggested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's continue on with
You just got to play the game. You got to learn to play the game. You'll have to do a blog post about how you got to where you're at eBay-wise, because that's a long and sordid tale. You might even actually already have that somewhere in one of the legacy blogs.
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, you have a box full of things.
Star Wars Galaxy Hunt game. I've not actually. It's Disney.
It looks like a sort of a variation on that game. I don't know what you call it, where the pegs, when you pull a peg, it might all blow up on you.
NCIS.
Oh my gosh.
Told you somebody.
Oh, I thought the whole stack was NCIS.
Shaun of the Dead. That's a good movie. I think I may actually even have a copy of it already, but that's okay. What were you saying about the Star Wars?
Oh, I just think it's one of those where the shapes, if you pull out a certain piece, it might like cause a reaction and all like pop up,
okay.
blow up on your face.
Kind of like Perfection.
Well, yes and no. It's more
Operation meets Perfection.
It's like a friction type thing. So if you pull the piece out and it's sort of like just all falls apart, then it shoots up in your face.
I think I actually want to keep these. This is
Rubberneck by the Toadies, and the Toadies No Deliverance.
Yeah. This is at make up your mind, decide to walk with me round the lake house.
Nope.
So help me, Jesus.
Nope.
You don't know it?
Nope.
How do you not know that? How do you hang out with me and Miguel for all these years and not with me all these years and not know you know that song?
You probably forced me to listen to it.
But you had to have heard it somewhere. Anyway, this is their later album. Note that Lisa Umbarger is not with the group anymore, so I haven't heard this one. But I don't think I've ever actually owned a copy
these fellows.
of this.
Oh, I know Chewbacca there. That's all I know. I refuse to know those other people.
Sealed. Road to Bali.
Well,
Yeah. You can buy them for 25 cents at Walmart.
I think so. Okay. Next.
Looks like a lot of puzzles. Okay.
Oh no.
Puzzle.
Oh, are any of these puzzles sealed?
Puzzle.
You don't know?
Don't believe so. Unless this one was, which I doubt it.
I thought you brought one of these last. No,
I did. I had one like it.
You don't like it.
It's not sealed.
And it had like a separate puzzle inside of it. Remember, there was like a second puzzle.
Season 7 of Supernatural that I might actually hold on to because it wasn't.
Have you ever watched Supernatural?
We're almost done with it. Me and my dad and sister have been
That
watching
lasted
it.
for a long time, didn't it?
14 seasons.
Wow.
We're in like season 10 right now. It's good. I like the show a lot.
I'm wanting to see if there's one of those mysterious mini puzzles in here like there was.
Oh, Agents Fraley and Chris. How are you? How have you been? I don't know what this is. This looks like some sort of
Self-help?
get your life together kind of thing.
What is it called? Look at the front of it.
Life Mix. Mainhomepage.com.
Mainhomepage.com. It's like, well, this is what like the early days
Beanie
of the
Baby
internet.
on
This
a
is
puzzle.
what they suggested. Angel Beanie Baby.
Join the party, Nathan.
Quick wits.
Altum High School. I didn't go there, but I delivered there. I almost didn't grab this.
Why did you grab it?
Because I actually do have these. I have discs that are this size.
You have 5.5 inch.
Yes,
floppy
for
disks.
my Commodore.
Yeah, I've shown you. I've got all the Commodore emulated games and everything else. You don't need these, by the way. I've got them all digitally.
Yeah,
already.
but you don't have all of my writing from back then. I probably don't either because it's probably all dead by now. Sippy cup.
Oh, okay.
It's got the hole in the bottom. It's all right.
No!
It's got the hole in the bottom. It's okay.
Good job.
Hole in
Good
the bottom.
job.
There. Yeah, I think that. No, it's not all. I've actually found quite a few of those out there.
Really?
They're twins.
Double your pleasure.
Double your fun. Double midcom. That one's kind of in rough shape. But...
Oh, yeah, I call this one the Trump guy because he looks like he's got Trump hair.
He doesn't have a hole in it.
Farmer Trump.
He doesn't have a hole in the bottom of him, so he's just cool.
What in the heck is he? What is this? This
He
must be a
stands
game
on his
or something.
hands. Eat more chicken, Nathan. Like these are like super generic like cow things from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that one I think you're supposed to color it. And then that's Ryan's World, but I don't know what that's from. Probably one of those blind box things and making a fortune.
Operation Puzzle
Puzzle of chocolate.
Puzzle, and I believe this is the one that we do not want to turn over because the stuff will go everywhere. I don't know. I probably lost pieces to that because I didn't realize how much it was leaking. That kind of looks like it was sealed, but I can't tell if it was.
Yeah, it's sealed up here. It is sealed. Congratulations. Try me. Whee!
Sealed but doesn't work. Puzzle.
Wow.
All right, so you're probably gonna kick me on this, but it is sealed.
Look at that. That's just interesting that like somebody back in the day was like, this ancient Egyptian chair would make a great puzzle.
King Tut was really in for a little while there. That's why, like, I don't know why, but there was like a thing at the late 70s where like everybody was like super into King Tut and they were talking about it and all that kind of stuff. And people were throwing his puzzles on the floor and Steve Martin was doing like a song about him. King Tut, Funky Tut.
Yeah, I remember that.
Used to live in Arizona, moved to Babylona. It's sealed. It's sealed, so.
But
This I bought because this is what I'm using for my background on eBay right now is just plain white paper, but it gets scuffed up and dirty really quickly. So this is a business expense.
Okay.
And that's it for today. That was the haul. I don't know if I have the receipt on this one because
What?
I thought it was in there, but
Okay, let's get this all on back in a tub and then on a scale. All right, and I think we should be having our dinner should be arriving shortly.
King Tut, Funky Tut. You know that Steve Martin's a legitimate musician. He plays the banjo. He's done albums with Edie Brickell, who met her current husband, Paul Simon. Yes, that Paul Simon, not the bow tie Paul Simon, but the, me and Julio down by the schoolyard, that Paul Simon. Her current husband for like the last 20 or 30 years or something.
Yeah.
She met him on the set of Saturday Night Live. He was hosting, they were the musical guest.
Really?
So
Interesting.
they're good friends with Steve Martin. She's done a couple of albums with him. It's actually good stuff. I just kind of like it. And Steve Martin wrote one of the books that is on sort of my top 10-ish list, Shop Girl. It's a really good book. If you've never read Shop Girl, go read it. If you've seen the movie, it's a movie based on the book. But the book is good. The book is really good. Excellent. Excellent. I listened to it on audio, but still excellent. Excellent. All right, that's it. Bye. King Tut. Funky Tut.